Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use the new variable outline tool to trace handwriting. So I'm actually just going to use the freehand tool with my mouse. I'm just going to click and drag around like this. You could do this with a tablet too, probably be a little bit more accurate, but since not everybody has a tablet, I'm just going to do it with my mouse. So I clicked and dragged my line. And then using the variable outline tool, I'm going to click down here and drag outward, and that's going to give me a line thickness. You'll notice that it's thicker here than it is at the ends. Okay, so wherever you click and drag, that's where it's going to adjust the thickness at. So I'm just going to pull that a little thicker, pull this a little thicker. And then using the smooth tool, which is nested under shape, I can just click and drag. And as I do that, it's going to smooth out my line for me. Something like that. So if I look at this this piece here, it tells me the total width in points. It's doing it in points because that's my default line thickness. So I'm going to actually just double click down here and switch it from points to inches. And then when I'm in the tool, you'll see it's in inches. So it's 0.06237 total. If you needed to go 0.09, you can. Well, so this one right here is actually, that is 0.09, so that's pretty good, huh? So 0.09 for that, and then it's going to thin down to 0.06, and then over here it's even thicker, but if I go to 0.09 there, then it's going to be consistent that way. So you can mess with it. Wherever you click and drag, that's where it's going to add a change in your width. So you can click and drag outward to make it thicker, click and drag inward to make it thinner. And I'm just hitting undo, Control Z to undo it. But if we put that one next to this one, then you'll see how that looks. And you can adjust as needed because it is just applying that to the vector underneath it. So you can, if you need to make any adjustments, pull this that way, pull this that way, you can always make those adjustments. In order to get it sandblastable, your double width, you're going to want to come up to here and say Object, Convert Outline to Object, and then it will give you your double width. And if anything odd like this happens, then you can just use your virtual segment delete and maybe click on here, or looks like this is, okay, so it's kind of an oddity. We'll just delete this one, grab those two, join it together, and now that cleans that up a little bit. So that's what I would do.